But first, I want to talk about Verzuz.
Right.
Brother. First, when was the last one? It was like a couple years back because they stopped it. It just all of a sudden
it
stopped.
was like a COVID thing. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. Or at least that's where it began.
That's where it began. I was literally looking. I was like, okay, who was the first ever Verzuz? It was Swizz Beatz and Timbaland. Do you remember when it was just like they're literally
they're really bringing their best.
Their best A-listers, and they were just in their yards, just on what Insta Live,
just wanting to showcase their creativity that's taken them to where they are, and make it fun, a bit competitive. Like it's also something that we could watch,
and get involved in,
which is great.
But it was actually such a simple concept when you actually think about it. It's just you and me could do it. Go on Insta Live,
choose 2 artists each, and then just bat for them.
There we go,
and try and just bring out what we think people would agree with as being their best tune.
And it just grew and grew, and then they took a break, and then they've now come back, and that's how we got Tank versus
Tyrese.
Who do you think won?
I am biased because I think if my mum could marry him, she would. And
Tyrese.
It's Tyrese. I'm sorry, he's got vocals.
That man is
He's
soulful.
got vocals, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you think of the 3 outfit changes?
I don't even know if I got that far into a third one. I had to turn it off. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I said, oh wow, this is like when I first started watching it, I said, is this an 18 rating? Like I said, they're really
overly freaked
out. Like that's what I was saying. I said, this is
Tank started.
Something.
I said, this must be that type of party.
Yeah. But at the same time, it did give me more of what Tank has done. Like I've known Tank as the artist, not really behind the scenes, and I think a lot of the artists that he works for or works with, I've just never got that far in, apart from Ilya, obviously.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, fair. It's like, he's
prolific. He's good. He's got a good catalogue on him.
He does.
I feel like that is what he was riding on. Yeah. Really and truly, Tank was riding on like his pen and like some of the songs he's produced. But Tyrese only had his hits, and Sweet Lady, how you gonna act like that? Lately won. Like,
it's true.
Come on. I always said I think it's gonna go to Tyrese just because of his own like.
It's his own.
Yeah. But it was his to lose, and some of the shenanigans, I was kind of like, okay, well, we're getting on a bit.
3
out. That turtleneck.
It's crazy.
It's insane. He came out first and he had like 3 chains. Also, the sound.
Yeah, it wasn't that great in the beginning.
Oh my God.
And I just thought, I didn't know if it was my TV. It's a bit old, but.
He said, is it me? No, it was bad. And I was like, this is so sad in that, you know, this is a comeback of legends, and this is the first Verzuz in ages, bro.
I can't lie. I did think, have I just missed a load of episodes? Because this just feels very casual.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't feel like a return. I just thought, maybe I just haven't been tuned in to Verzuz like I was back in the day.
It didn't, I don't know. I hear that, though. It didn't feel like a big... Which one was the one with Nelly and... who was Nelly Verzuz? When him and Ashanti got back together. That felt like a production. Who was that?
I can't remember who.
Ja Rule and...
With Nelly.
He wasn't one of the... Yeah. That one felt like...
Yeah, the production, I think. Maybe because this is a return, maybe it just needs a bit of time to get back up there, or who knows, it might be overtaken by someone else or something.
Didn't Revolt buy it at some point? Why do I feel like I used to see Ciroc scattered?
Yeah, that I do remember. Was it Revolt?
I feel like it was Revolt.
Oh, I just thought they had like some sponsors.
No, I feel like I remember Diddy got involved, and then like, yeah, right, yeah. So maybe that's why we took a break.
Yeah,
a well-needed break.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
actually,
who would you want to see up next in an R&B Verzuz?
Ooh. What a great question.
Because we've had, like, okay, during lockdown, we had your, was it Neo and, who didn't it? Was it John? No, wait. It was John to Austin, yeah. Neo and John to Austin.
Brandy's.
With Monica. Erica, Jill. So I feel like they've kind of done it, but some of them I feel like they got, like, it was early, it was during COVID, so we didn't actually get it live and in person.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on like, would you want older artists that are kind of in their legendary status, kind of like they've done their time, or would you want one that's a bit more like?
I think the next move needs to be like a bit more current.
Yeah, I do agree with you.
I think it's time
because also, sorry to cut you off,
No.
but the audience. I mean, is everyone 12? Are we not vibing with?
Yeah, it was awkward. I think that's the other thing. There were moments that felt very like the energy felt very stagnant and stiff, and even on stage sometimes. Because I think Tyrese made a comment after Tank played "Come Over," and he was like, "Oh, it's a great song," but he was cussing the song, and Tank was like, "I don't play about Leah. Like, don't do that."
Yeah,
and the energy got a bit stiff. I was like, "Ooh, this is awkward."
That is awkward.
It was very awkward.
Because even I feel like then, was there any prep beforehand? Or just like, what did they have any synergy before they even both got on the stage to know what's acceptable? And
yeah, I don't know. I think they did do a rehearsal before. I saw some BTS. I think they did do like a rehearsal before. But I don't think they knew like what the other was going to play.
Oh, okay. Fair.
All I know is that they were going to bring out Genuine and do a TGT reunion. So perhaps we're going to get another TGT yet again, another TGT reunion, which I'm like, I could do without it.
Wow,
I could do. I know
that's really how you're feeling.
No, but I love them individually so much. I think I just don't. I was never a big fan of TGT together because it always ended up like the personal life and outside bit ended up just. Overtook the music. Like TGT, you think about the drama and them not getting along and all of that, and it's like.
But I feel like it's the same thing for New Edition. There's so many respectfully in it, but like they love that. Like
drama.
If Destiny's Child only cared about the drama, would we have even met Michelle? They would have just surrendered it all. Like,
but they said there's work to do. Let's get to it.
And she has.
Do girl groups last longer than boy groups? Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Where's I say this with all due respect, yeah. Where's that one? You know them 4 boys from here?
No Guidance.
Oh yeah. Where are they? They started when Flow started, by the way.
They did.
Where are they?
That
one of them
me
left.
So sad because they were just onto something good. There was a gap. And everyone said, yeah, this is it. And Abube's vocals, they had magic formula, winning formula. And then it's sad.
It's a pattern that I've noticed as well.
With guy groups.
Yeah, because even when No Guidance released their album, like I was like, okay, like they've done all this. Abube's there, fair dues. Abube's just, he's literally painted all over their credits.
That?
Like, he did everything.
And you can kind of see that, like, now that he's branched off on his own, this new EP
is. I need to get into it because I did see Manny's review and I added it to my play later.
Must listen.
But I'm still stuck on Lay With Me. Flipping hell,
Lay With Me last year. That was the moment
Goosebumps
for me. Goosebumps. I said, oh, you in big business.
Yeah.
You mean this.
Like, he's not playing around. That's the big E, not the little one. Like,
bigger boobs.
Yeah.
Bigger boobs. But in terms of in terms of verses. What is the plural? Verses?
I think both work. Verse.
Verse?
Don't call me. Verses. In terms of verses, who would I want to see?
That doesn't sound good. Do you know what I mean? In terms of
verses.
The verses is.
In terms of who we could have on verses.
Right. That part.
Yeah.
I like that. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Could you do a Summer Walker and who could?
Because I would say Jasmine Sullivan, but I don't know.
With Summer Walker?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's what oh my God.
Mate.
But who could? That's what we were talking about this.
Up.
Who could Jasmine ever even?
That's who I would want to see who could hold a candle to. And I think one of the Whitney, I miss you every day. I just feel like some of the people that could really
are no longer.
And that's even on a vocal That's not even the actual music.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Sorry to go so off topic, but speaking of Jasmine, yeah, I had a friend yesterday who was like, the queen of R&B. Shout out to you, Bemi, love you so much. But this was wrong. She said the queen of R&B is Alicia Keys.
Why would she say that? Out of all the people. No, sorry.
Because she said that she's the queen of ballads. That no one did R&B ballads like her. But then I was like, I think Jasmine Sullivan does fantastic ballads.
Wow. I can't lie. That As I Am album that Alicia Keys did is one of my favourite albums.
What was
That's
on
the
As I
one
Am?
that
Was that
Superwoman. She had that Go Ahead, Teenage Love Affair.
Oh, is that the purple one? I remember
No,
albums by
that's
covers.
Try Sleeping with a Broken Heart.
Unthinkable?
Yeah, Unthinkable.
Unthinkable's
And it's
about
got that other song. If it doesn't mean anything. You know that one? Okay.
Now
But,
that you're
yeah, that one. Yeah.
gone.
That's the Purple album. But As I Am was before that. But
Queen of R&B.
she ain't got ballads like that. I'm sorry. Like that's a crazy statement
She
to
got
make.
ballads like that.
When In Love with Another Man is right there.
Oh my god.
What Alicia Keys song is even touching those vocals, especially towards the end? Sorry, I'm getting a bit too passionate.
You said I'm riding with Jasmine. Yeah, no. Sounds like Excuse Me exists. Start a Lions.
Like,
Hello.
yeah.
Sorry, that we just went a little bit off topic. But I agree. Jasmine, we need Jasmine on the verses, but I don't know that anyone can
Yeah,
chat to
if
her.
anyone could chat to her,
Yeah, but I feel like
a lot of her
a
songs
lot of hooting and hollering.
would be deep cuts.
Yeah, a lot of the songs would be deep
Yeah,
cuts.
I think so. If it's not, yeah, I think, yeah, that's actually quite a valid.
Yeah.
Fantasia she would be up there.
But I think it will still be a whitewash. It would just be Jasmine the entire way, just off of bangers alone and vocal agility alone. I think Jasmine would clear. What about her?
Her and Summer Walker, they can go against each other.
Together?
I think so.
No, I feel like actually, yeah, no, Summer's got vocals. Summer would hold her own.
Yeah, because they're not belters.
yeah.
They're not like
Singers.
yeah. They can do a cute riff and a cute run, and I'm like, wow.
And it's clean. And
yeah, it's very clean, very clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess their vibes are also quite different as well. Like the type of music that they make. Like I feel like Summer Walker's very much establishing herself in the baby mama type of R&B.
So what about so who would she got? Like Mariah the Scientist, SZA. Who would she?
Maybe SZA.
Maybe a SZA.
Ooh.
But SZA's like I don't know where I can put SZA now, and I love that for her. She's really doing this. She's like, catch me if you
really
can. I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
I've never been the biggest vocal fan of SZA. So I think Summer would have that of vocals.
That's true.
But in terms of
tracks,
they could.
I don't know, because Love Galore.
I know.
Like if we're doing 2 songs where they've got feet. Ooh, okay.
Playing games?
That's what I was about to say.
Dog.
Playing games or Love Galore. Like where we really go. I don't know where I'm going.
Let us know where you would go in the comments. But I would. Ooh.
Yeah. Because, and are we looking with the feature or without? Because I can't listen to Playing Games without Bryson Tiller on it. But I could listen to Love Galore
Really?
if Travis Scott wasn't there.
Because
there's 2 versions of Playing Games. And it just feels incomplete without Bryson's bit at the end. I don't know why. I don't know.
Do I listen? I don't think I listened to
Bryson's one. Oh, fair.
So maybe I'd go Love Galore.
Yeah, okay.
If we're keeping the feature in, I think I'd go Love Galore.
I do hear it. That's a more cohesive feature. To be fair.
No, but that's a great lineup in terms of tracks. Summer Walker versus SZA.
Yeah, I feel that I can get behind.
I can get behind that. We should do that.
Yeah.
We should do that as a
You should
versus.
bring your baddest 5 tracks.
Who do you wanna have?
I would pick Summer.
Okay.
But it's because me and her, we go way back.
No.
I can't lie.
Summer and I.
Don't get me started.
We're like this.
Does it all right?
We're like this. Still over it, or fight. Still over it or over it?
Still over it.
Yeah.
Still over it. I think the very commercial over it was. I think it did what it needed to do for her career, but I don't think that's the lane she's supposed to be in. Insane is literally one of her best songs. I think that's in her top 3. insane. It's the neo soul one that she's got on.
She was deep in her bag.
That's what I'm saying. It's just sorry.
No. I was just gonna say, because what's the album? Is it the one where Erykah Badu was her doula and is so heavily Erykah coded, but it's like.
Was that Still Over It?
No, it was an EP. It was an EP. It was a mixtape she dropped when she was pregnant with the twins.
Yes.
Clear 2.
And she has Playing Games Part 2 on there.
It's
a song that sounds exactly like Playing Games, I think.
I don't know which one that one's called. But she was at home in that space.
Yeah, she was.
In that soul bag.
I agree with you.
And sometimes I think about artists like her, and I also low-key feel the same about Odile, in that I feel like you should lean a bit more into soul. Lola, please. You should lean a bit more into neo soul. Like I feel like whenever they're on tracks that sound like that, they just shine. They feel at home. It feels comfortable for them. It's a comfortable space.
What would you say is the Odile track that is making you feel like he would thrive in that kind of genre?
That's a great question, and I cannot give you a title.
No, I hear it. I do, because I hear what you're saying. To be honest, I think that he's still. Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
That's me being honest.
That's you being honest.